Good day, this is the Professor, CBMD PhD, and today's Wednesday, August 30th, 2023. It is 7:00 and 24 seconds, a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and today's research, Space Impairs Astronauts. So let's come to it here. How big in Space Impairs Astronauts Immune System, date August 25th, 2023. Source, Karolinska Institute. A new study has examined how T cells of the immune system are affected by weightlessness. The results could explain why astronauts' T cells become less active and less effective at fighting infection. The next steps in the exploration of space are human missions to the Moon and Mars. Space is an extremely hostile environment that poses threats to human health. One such threat is changes to the immune system that occur in astronauts while in space and that persist after their return to Earth. This immune deficiency can leave them more vulnerable to infection and lead to the reactivation of latent viruses in the body. If astronauts are to be able to undergo safe space missions, we need to understand how their immune systems are affected and try to find ways to counter harmful changes to it. We've now been able to investigate what happens to T cells, which are a key component of the immune system when exposed to weightless conditions. In the body, the researchers have tried to simulate weightlessness in space using a method called dry immersion. This involves a custom-made water bed that tricks the body into thinking it is in a weightless state. The researchers examined T cells in the blood of 8 healthy individuals for 3 weeks with exposure to simulated weightlessness. Blood analysis were performed before the experiment started at 7, 14, and 21 days after the start, and then 7 days after the experiment ended. They found that the T cells significantly changed their gene expression, that is to say, which genes were active and which were not, after 7 and 14 days of weightlessness, and that the cells became more mature in their genetic program. The greatest effect was seen after 14 days. The T cells began to resemble more so-called native T cells, which have not yet encountered any intruders. This can mean that they take longer to be activated and thus become less effective at fighting tumor cells and infections. The results can pave the way for new treatments that reverse these changes to the immune cell's genetic program. After 21 days, the T cells had adapted a gene expression of weightlessness so that it had almost returned to normal. The analysis carried out 7 days after the experiment ended showed that the cells had regained some of the changes. And this is the Professor of Space Technology, Advanced Physics, Mathematics, Computer Science, and leader of research. This video was created for educational purposes only. Hope you enjoyed listening. Until next time, have an awesome day.